Be closed?
Thank you. Would you care for some pâté de foie?
No, thanks. You seem to be making some kind of offer, Ballinger.
I think you must be referring to my worries about the safety and health of our noble top dog.
Is Desmond in danger of becoming accident-prone?
Could be. Of course, getting rid of a top dog requires some form of compensation.
Of course.
I need a package brought in undercover.
What's in it?
Grass.
No way. Too risky.
Fair enough. But considering how badly you want to get rid of Desmond, it is a small price to pay, isn't it?
Only if she's taken care of permanently.
Done.
In here.
What's that awful smell?
Oh, breakfast. Oh, sorry, no, I went for the paper. I forgot the eggs were on. Well, the orange juice turned out all right, though.
At least I can trust Joyce in the kitchen.
Oh, Nor rang again while you were in the shower. Sounded pretty desperate.
Bit difficult when she won't even speak to him, isn't it?
Yeah, she just needs time to think it all through. A couple of days won't hurt.
I may be worrying unnecessarily, but I think if she gets too settled here, she may give up trying to sort herself out.
Well, of course, if it comes to that, I could always move in. That would solve everything.
What?
Well, on a business basis, of course.
Oh, yes, of course. And how does that solve Joyce's problems?
Well, it's not room enough for three. I mean, if I moved in, she'd have to decide whether to go back home or find a place of her own, wouldn't she?
Is there any more orange juice?
We'll see what I can do.
Well, if you won't go to the police, I will. You can't let those young louts run off with all that money.
Oh, now look what you've done.
What?
Oh, that hot air's made this go hard. You know I don't like hard-boiled eggs.
Oh, I'll boil you another one.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I've lost my appetite.
Oh, Etty, I'm sorry if you think I'm nagging, but you can't let those kids get away with it.
Well, they won't.
Then you will come to the police. Oh, love, I'm so pleased. I'll come with you.
Oh, come back, you silly old biddy. I'm not going to any cops.
What? Etty, sometimes I could wring your neck. Why not?
Because they won't believe me. They believed me last time? No.
But this is different. You've been robbed.
I know. Cheeky young buggers. I know just how to catch them.
Oh, no. What harebrained scheme have you cooked up this time?
I'm going to set a thief to catch a thief. Oh, did you see that picture? It was lovely. Cary Grant.
Now, Etty, you listen to me.
Now, you listen to me. You've been carrying on like a half-plucked chook all the morning. Now it's my turn. All I gotta do is find a better crook than those two young punks, and I'll get my money back. And I think I know the best in the business.
Oh, hi, Jane.
Morning. How'd it go?
Quiet, thank God. Not what my report says, though.
Oh?
I put down that Desmond was causing trouble. I know it's not much, but at least it might help keep her in the bad books with the Gov.
You're right. And I have approached a real pro about a little assistance with our mutual problem.
Who?
That's not important right now, but rest assured, it'll happen. There'll be no way they can point the finger at us.
You won't need me to do anything.
Good morning. Because they've had a hard night.
Oh, no. It's a long one. I think I'll sleep all day.
Oh, don't tell me you had trouble with Desmond too.
Who? Oh, no.
Oh, I'll get it. Staff room. Here. It's for you. It's your husband.
Tell him I already left.
She said to tell you she's not here.
Really? What did you do that for? Hi. Feel like a bit of company?
I'd welcome it.
Great. I feel luck not having to work.
Trouble is, there's not much else to do. Coffee?
Yeah.
Come in and we'll talk about you.
Won't do much for your boredom, believe me.
Tell me, have you thought about what you're going to do when you get out of here?
Don't know. Won't just bum around, though. I'm going to do something.
I'm sure one of Arnie's associates could help if you were interested.
No, thanks. Mum turned tricks, but it's not for me.
I meant casinos.
You mean it? That's what I've always aimed for. But I've never had the contacts.
It's possible. Very possible. You're bright. We can always use clever people.
You mean it? Oh, wow. Hell, Lexi Patterson, you're finally on your way. You know, I've always dreamt of having my own place. I mean, I know it'd mean a hell of a lot of money and everything, but I'm practically on the way, right?
There's just one little problem, Lexi. Our organisation looks for total loyalty in its employees. We don't want to start someone off and then have them set up an opposition, now do we?
Oh, no. I meant run one of your places, you know. Manager or something. You do that, don't you?
If a person has what it takes, the sky's the limit. I'd say you had what it takes, Lexi Patterson.
You go in there and tell him I'm
Right,
here.
go ahead. But make sure you get a bit of insurance.
What I said, or I'll get the
Yeah, I've heard that before. Yeah, right, Friday at 2. What the hell's going on out there?
Sorry, boss, some old dame. Reckon she's got 50 big ones for you. Mad as a bloody meat ant.
Well, get rid of her.
Take your time, young fella. Thought you'd have better train than that. Now off you go. We've got private business to discuss.
Now, just a minute
Now
here.
look, you can stay here if he's your bodyguard, but that's all. There are spies everywhere, you know.
Yeah.
Now look, I need a good criminal, and I heard you're the best.
Oh?
Yes, they sang your praises, they did. Not only at Barnhurst, but at Wentworth too. I could do with a cuppa, young man.
Hey?
You heard the lady. Get her a cuppa.
White with 2 sugars.
What am I, the bloody housemaid or something?
Thanks, dear. My, you've done yourself proud here, haven't you? I used to say to Brenda, remember Brenda? Used to do all your forgeries
Yeah,
for you.
all right. Just tell me what you're doing here.
Well, you see, a couple of young muggers have got $50,000 of my money, and I want you to get it back for me.
Yeah? And how did they get it?
Oh, well, I gave it to them. They didn't keep their end of the bargain, young devils.
You gave them 50 grand, just like that.
Yeah, and I want you to get it back for me, and when you do, you can keep it, as long as you get me back inside Wentworth.
That's great news, love. Looks
Yep.
like you're on your way, all right.
Hey, hang on a minute. You get tied up with Ballinger's mob and you'll be back in here before you know it.
Well, it's a proper job as a car dealer. And that's only the beginning.
That's what I'm worried about.
It'd be a lot less risky if you took a straight job, Lexi.
Oh, yeah, I can just see me behind a counter.
Oh, I can't see the problem. Lexi's a smart kid. She'll handle it.
Yeah, I reckon you're just green because Ruth gets anything she wants. All she's got to do is ask.
Wish I had half her influence.
Hey, she found the rabbit for me too.
Yeah?
Couldn't knock Marl over with a feather. She's got a part-time job and she's going up to see Matt this weekend.
Do you think Mrs. Ballinger'd ring me mum for me?
Oh, you bet. Hell, all you got to do is ask.
All you've got to do is ask a screw and you can ring her yourself.
Yeah, I know, but
Look, I'll tee it up for you, okay?
When she gets round to it.
You mean she's just going to give it to you? 50,000?
For one little favour.
I reckon I know those 2 punks. Deal with Rollo. You know Rollo does the collection over in Campton. They make their living knocking over old crocs.
Find them then. Sounds a bit too easy, doesn't it?
Yeah? Could be a setup. Nah, she's nuts.
Could be both. Check out these 2 kids. And check out the old duck as well.
Why don't you just keep the money and dump the old bag?
Because she wants to get back into Wentworth. And my Ruthie's there, remember?
Hey, I think I'm getting the drift. You still think Ballinger tipped the bucket on Bentwell and Galano?
I don't know. But I'm sure going to find out if Arnie's playing funny buggers with me. Now, Miss Parslow may be just the way to do it.
Now, just a minute.